Is it Dungeons and Dragons or Devils and Demons? What do you think, Baki? He doesn't know. Very well, we shall forge on ourselves. Hello, Internet. I'm Adam A. Smith, and this is the first of the side videos that I'm hoping to create. And it is tackling a thorny issue that some people seem to believe that Dungeons and Dragons and other fantasy tabletop games are actually a gateway to devil worship. Now, as someone who's been playing the game for, almost 20 years now, I think, I haven't been tempted by El Diablo as of yet, but who knows, maybe I've just been doing it wrong. Let's take a look, shall we? And let us be objective about this. Alright. Oh, red. The color of the devil, as we all actually know. That's promising. Ah, a table of contents. That's not particularly demonic. There's a lot about magic in here, though. That looks promising. I'll tell you what, let's go there. You know what? Let's do that. Let's see if this spell, or this book, sorry, this is an unscripted thing. Let us see if this book will allow me to learn how to cast a spell. Page 206. Sounds good. Let's see if we can find it here. Oop, 215. Excuse me, buddy. What's this? Oh, those look evil. She doesn't look particularly evil, though. But let's see. This is just an illustration, after all. Creating whisk of light, the ground itself to shatter and break. Spells are a source of immense power. A spell is a one-time magical effect. Spells come in two types: arcane, cast by bards, sorcerers, and wizards, and divine? Am I reading that correctly? Divine. Oh, this book teaches divine magic. Oh, didn't see that coming. This dude looks plenty evil, though. Let's continue onward. Let's see. Casting spells. Whether a spell is arcane or divine, and whether a character prepares spells in advance or chooses them on the spot, casting a spell works the same way. Let's see. First you must choose. That just sounds like game rules. There's nothing actually here about how to cast it myself. Intelligence modifier. I don't have one of those. That sounds like math. Oh, that is math. This isn't Dungeons and Dragons. This is just math. Yeah, I know a lot about technical game rules. Not a lot in here about summoning demons as of yet. But let's go on. Maybe... Oh, here we go. An actual list of spells to be able to cast. Let's start at level 0, shall we? Acid Splash. I'd like to throw an orb that deals 1d3 of acid damage at people. Why not? Let's see if we can find that, shall we? Oh, luckily, these are alphabetic. Acid Splash. It takes a standard action to cast. Whatever that means. Baki, what is a standard action? Enlightening. Okay. It's a close range thing. As much as 25 feet is close. Components. VS? But what components do I actually need? It's not telling me. You fire a small orb of acid at the target, you must succeed on a ranged touch attack. What's a ranged touch attack? That doesn't tell me anything about summoning demons or throwing acid at all. Baki, how do I cast Acid Splash? He's not talking, folks. We're just gonna have to find out ourselves. I know. Let's get to the S's. PS, and we're looking for There's a lot of S spells. S for Satan. Well, as for... summon. This is what we're looking for. Summon nature's ally. That's not quite right. What we want is... summon monster. Let's see. Saving throw. Summon monster. Again, it's not actually telling me how to summon these things. I want to summon the devil. It's not doing it. I'll tell you what, let's give it the benefit of the doubt, because this is, after all, Pathfinder, which is a derivative of the rule set. Here's a D&D book I prepared earlier. The 3.5 edition rules, in fact. Let's open it up to spells. She looks rather arcane and non-Christian, I suppose. Ooh, what's this? Gods, religion, other deities. Doesn't say anything about worshipping them, though. It just says, like, what they are. Huh. But I want to worship Moradin, god of the dwarves. Baki, what god do you worship? Tight-lipped, eh? Very well, we'll forge on without you. Attacks of opportunity, movement, combat basics? This isn't what we're wanting at all. Animate plants? I'd like to animate plants. Components, V. Again, it doesn't actually tell me what components I need to cast these things. And I don't see a section in the table of contents about how to worship the devil. Huh. Well, clearly, we're just not reading this book right. Baki, what are our conclusions? He's not sure. Well, I think we can safely say, having read this book back to front, and based on my and others' many years of experience playing Dungeons & Dragons and other tabletop games, that perhaps it's not devil worship. Maybe it's just a bunch of guys sitting around a table pretending to be warriors and stuff. I don't know. I don't know about Baki, though. He looks kind of sketchy. Anyway, thank you for indulging me in this little side project of mine. This has been Adam A. Smith, and I'll see you tomorrow.